Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are back attempting to finish Home Safety Hotline, where we are bringing all of your safety concerns to rest, whether they be normal or not so much. How's everyone doing tonight? I love a kitty. Kitty. Okay. I guess we're getting some stretching out of the way. The one, Sparkle. Hi, hello, welcome. Also, the one, thank you very much for the gift game. We'll be seeing if we can set aside some time for that soon enough here. Kitty. Okay. Only lurking, okie dokie, Sparkle. Enjoy the ladies. Also, hydration time. Yeah. Alright, so last time, we did decent job. At least we haven't been fired yet. But we also have a question mark going on with our office companion, who may or may not still be alive because they hired an office cat. But I'm not entirely sure. So let's find out, shall we? Don't come to the hole. The hole is breached. I repeat, the hole is breached. It's not safe here. I must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. RIP. HSH Corporate Scheduling Changes. From HSH Corporate, Employee 036. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we will need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured, your additional labors will be recognized. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Well, alright then. So we have some video files on the desktop. We've got this guy basically telling us, get out while we still can. Got a daily coupon for bug spray that I don't know how to use, but I want my bug spray. Too late now. He says come to the hole if something becomes a problem. We had some network errors. Got a new office pet kitty. Look at adorable. And now pet kitty is there to take control of our little friend. Did we watch this one? I think we did. But it's not terribly long, so we'll go ahead and take a peek at that while I start up my bot, apparently.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies. From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores, mice have lived alongside humans.
Okay, try the meow command again.
And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
There we go.
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
Mus. It's a mus.
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse.
Smart mouse.
A newly discovered species known for
It was
its uniquely
indeed.
colored iris, and more importantly, its increased intelligence. Mice have brains smaller than peanuts, and yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently.
Shush your face, cat.
And in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication. With the help of modern computer technology, today's scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen. this a wonder of evolution, or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
Science mystery. Smart mouse and talkative cat. Alright, so science mystery. Now, I don't know if that is referring to my friend, because he did ask me to come visit his hole if things are not the way if things are not going my way. And it seems kind of like, yeah, so I used to have your job. So he's either a normal person who has been transformed, or he was hired despite his diminutive size. And once he got fired, it did not go well, so he ran into the hole. It's hard to know which is which. I'm gonna lean probably towards transformation, but whether he was transformed into a smart mouse, which is why they're hinting at the smart mouse situation, or if they turn him into something else, who knows? But yeah, we have mysteries to solve. We also do have to familiarize ourselves with all the info for the day. So let's go ahead and start job and see if we can get job done. Gila. How do you do? What is your beef, sir? What's your beef? What's the matter, you? What's the matter, you? I would like for you to stop being the matter. I mean, the hidden message always involves 42. Okay, attic gnome. So we have gnomes. We have hobs of various kinds, gnomes of various kinds. We have multiple different basic insects and other assorted basic house problems like fires and floods and mice and moles and all sorts of normal stuff. Yes, hi, hello. All right,
Hello.
Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. Thine accuracy continues to impress those of us above and below the soil. I have updated your permissions once more. Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest soundly upon thee.
Our eyes rest soundly upon thee is certainly an interesting way to end a call, Carol. Also, those of us above and below the soil, are you talking about the mole men? Permissions have been updated. New entry is now available. What do we got? Animation. Animations are any miniature humanoid figures such as dolls, puppets, or marionettes that are capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with animations most commonly report hearing clattering noises at night and missing or stolen household objects. Alright. Not directly dangerous, and we'll ignore them entirely as they go about their business, but their presence in a household may indicate the interest of other potentially dangerous parties. Yes, hi, hello.
There were Satan worshippers in my shed. I think it might be my no-good teenager having joined up with one of those dungeon dragon cults they say these days, because
That's
he's
fair.
been gone for days now, and the next thing you know, I find a dang tree growing in my shed. The tree is all covered in torn-up fabric and some kind of black liquid. Classic satanistic ritual crap, I assume. Tell me what I can do to get these godless teens off my property.
I will look into that. Please hold, Patrice.
Please hold.
So, she's got a tree growing in her shed with black liquid and torn up fabric. So I'm assuming someone has been transformed into tree, although it could be something else. Let's see what we've got. Definitely not black mold, despite the black goo. Closet labyrinth. These labyrinths are large, twisting networks of tunnels that are known to occasionally appear inside of the closets or wardrobes of wealthy homeowners or left behind in homes once owned by the wealthy. Homeowners with closet labyrinths will often report missing clothes or the sounds of distant cries coming from their closet. Incredibly easy to get lost in by design and can prove especially hazardous to homeowners carrying valuable items such as gold, precious silk, or rare spices on their person. They are otherwise harmless to those who do not enter their domain. Okay, fair enough. Dreamweaver. I think there's a song about that. Dreamweavers are large, spider-like creatures known to weave dreams into reality. They are also known to cause nearby humans to only dream about everything being covered in webs. They will only move into a household if no other spiders are present. Dreamweavers are parasitic in nature and feed off the dreams of humans while they sleep. While this does not cause any direct harm to humans, it can lead to increased anxiety, and the large webs they weave can often trap dust, pets, and children, causing further complications. Those poor pets and children, I swear to God. Everything is out there to get them. I also don't think I listened to the animations noise. Oh, there was no noise. I thought there was. Let's see what else we got new. False flower. False flowers are long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants. They are known to take root in indoor potted plants, disguising themselves among the flowers. Homeowners often report hearing faint singing. False flowers are harmless if left to their own devices. However, if homeowners attempt to disrupt or remove them, they will often lash out by spraying toxic chemical known to cause blindness and loss of sight. I think blindness and loss of sight are the same thing, but you do you. Howdy, Kinder. Welcome. How you doing? False flowers are not to be disturbed once they have taken root. Water regularly and try not to notice their presence. Ignore the singing. Alright, so we've got many false plant things. Beets, flowers, rose bushes, and roots. Oh, sorry, those are floor roots. I read that as false roots, but yes, still, gross. Kobolds. Kobolds are 5-foot-tall humanoid creatures with dog-like faces that are known to burrow into dark rooms or storage closets and make them their home. Homeowners infested with kobolds will sometimes report broken floorboards. Kobolds are harmless to humans until they are discovered, at which point they will often lash out violently to protect their home, causing injury or even death. If discovered, kobolds will attempt to lure humans into their space by poking their dog-like heads out from behind corners and whimpering. Do not ever enter a kobold's domain. Send in mid-level adventurers to take care of them for you. Alright, what else we got? Rain nymph. Rain nymph are a subspecies of nymph that are most active during rainstorms. They are faint humanoids with glow in their eyes that often appear near windows and doors, asking to be let inside. Homeowners afflicted with rain nymphs often report flooding.
Sorry, yeah, I just see that. Please just say, please sign out on a show and don't forget to get my stuff or something. I can't hear you in there. Do you hear me? Yeah. Do you hear me? Hello?
Yes, hi, hello.
Can you see the place to say? Yeah, the rain is coming out pretty hard.
That sounded less like rain nymph and more like a muffled conversation. Like, yes, hi, can you hear me? It was very audible. The floods rain nymphs cause can lead to water damage, which can both be costly and dangerous to the home. Indeed. Soap sprite. Soap sprites are subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming bacteria and harmful microbes. They frequently occupy bathrooms, appearing similar to a pink bar of soap, in order to feed off the hands that use them. They secrete a suds-like substance that is used to digest their meals. Soap sprites, despite their bacteria-eating lifestyle, are frequently known to spread deadly diseases such as Fey flu to humans who handle them, making them a serious household hazard. Soap sprites are easy to remove and dispose of by way of tongs or other grabbing utensils. Identifying them can be difficult, so it is recommended not to keep any bars of soap in the household to ensure they can be identified and removed as soon as possible. Got it. Sprig tree. rapidly growing tree-like organisms that take root in a human body. They are known to cause structural damage to a home as they continue to grow, generally reaching their full size in a matter of days. They are known to be caused by the touch of a spriggan. Sprig trees are incredibly deadly to those infected and will result in death once they have reached a certain size. Anyone near a sprig tree while it is growing in an indoor location are also at risk of injury or death from the structural damage that will occur as it grows. There is no cure for a sprig tree. The infected individual should be quarantined while any others occupying the household should vacate the premises immediately. Do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. So we have a sprig tree. That black substance that leaks from them is not mentioned higher up in the description, normally part of the description, or at least part of the danger. Like, do not touch the infected person or the black substance that leaks from them under any circumstance. That feels like both a description and a danger, not a solution. Feels like that should have been higher up in the list. But we have a sprig tree, ma'am. Took a little while to get there, but we found it for you. Sprig tree. There you are. Lovely. Sprig vines. Sprig vines are rapidly growing vines that are known to quickly consume a house and block off exits. They are often a sign that a spriggan has been provoked. Yes, hi, hello?
Hey, I called last week about some noises in my house, and after following the instructions you sent me, they still seem to be happening. I already told you guys what was happening, but the short story is that every night I'm hearing clattering noises coming from the kitchen. In the morning, I usually check the kitchen for any signs of droppings or whatever, but the place looks spotless. Can you please tell me what's actually happening so I can get some sleep?
Absolutely, sir. I will look into that. There we go. As soon as you get put on hold so I can research your issue.
Please hold.
Alright, anything else new? Trash gnomes. Trash gnomes are a subspecies of gnome with thick brownish-gray fur, frog-like eyes, and large, gaping mouths. They are known to seek out trash receptacles and burrow inside of them for food and shelter. Homeowners with trash gnomes often report the smell of rotten eggs, finding large clumps of fur throughout the house, tipped garbage cans, and loud crunching sounds at night. So it sounds like we have a kitchen hob of some sort. I don't know if I recall a kitchen hob. We got a toilet hob. They clean toilets. We have fracture hob, which is actually the most dangerous of the hobs because it actually causes damage, doesn't clean things. We have a desk hob, which cleans paperwork and desks. And a common hob that is known to clean in general. So the kitchen could be the common hob. I'm also wondering if it's meant to be one of the inaccessible ones that, we'll get later. And I'm not meant to solve this now. I'm maybe meant to solve it on a second playthrough where I've been properly trained. Could you please replicate the sound with your voice? He just mentioned clattering sounds in the kitchen. And the common hob is probably the best one I've got. It just happens to be a common hob in the kitchen. And you should definitely leave a bowl of cream out at night or you're going to have a problem. Floors, dishes. It does mention dishes. Okay. Only come out at night. I mean, I'm going with a common hob. I don't think there's any other option. We've got a common hob, sir. You just need to treat him nice and he'll keep your house clean. No problem. Maybe get some earmuffs or something to, sleep better. Job. Do job. I'll listen to the whistling fungi again. Oh, I was listening to things. Yes, hi, hello.
Yes, hi.
Yes, hi, hello.
I recently purchased from your company one of your home security installation services, and not a week later, I'm still getting break-ins. As I mentioned prior, someone has been breaking into the greenhouse and taunting us with their singing. They could be some insane serial killer, for all we know. All they do is sing at night, but
no one in my family feels safe anymore.
Hmm.
None of your stupid security alarms even went off.
I do believe, ma'am, that would be because your problem is not a break-in. But please hold while I research your problem.
Please hold.
That sounds very much like the false flower with the plants and the singing and whatnot. So don't piss them off and you'll be fine. Otherwise, your only option is to leave the house. This game is interesting, Scooby. It's very interesting. Lots of reading, lots of deducing, based on standard terrible customer descriptions of problems. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that she has false flowers. So, ma'am, all you got to do is ignore the singing, and you'll be fine. If you attempt to do anything about the singing, you may go blind, and it's not going to go well for you. So, don't touch it. You'll be good. Have a nice day. All right. So this is all about both normal and supernatural problems that may affect a home. So this one was the false flower. Long, slender creatures that vaguely resemble common houseplants, and once they take root, you often report singing when they're around.
Hey, Flipper
Hey, Flipper
here.
here.
Dumbbells that I bought from you that need a good spit shine. Know what I mean? These bells have got all kinds of grit, grime, grease. Can't even see my face in them when I'm deadlifting. Know what I mean? I'm looking at these bells right now here. I'm seeing spit, crud, and juice, and
Hey, who are you? How did you get in? Hey, now easy there. Get away. Get away.
Rip, Flipper. Goodbye, Flipper. Nice knowing you. That sounds like the end of a routine prank caller. He called at least a half a dozen times, and I don't think he's going to be showing up anymore. Yes, hi, hello.
Hello, Supervisor Carol here. I noticed that you've been experiencing regular, disruptive calls from a false caller with ulterior motives. I've seen to it that this false caller shall no longer be a blight upon me. Keep up the good work, employee.
Shall no longer be a blight upon thee. Carol certainly has a way with words. All right, thanks, Carol. I appreciate you taking care of my problems, though, Carol. Rip Flipper. He was some of the most entertaining calls we had. Yes, hi, hello?
There's some kind of insect in my house, and I think it may have died. I saw this big, nasty thing fly in through the window, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere, but I think maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere because I can smell this awful burning scent throughout the house. Can someone come find this thing and get it out of my house?
Yes. Please hold.
Please hold.
I don't actually know which one this is. Burn the house down. So, I'm concerned about this one because this one had corrupt sounding incoming ringtone, and now the hold music is all sorts of jank. Seems like something abnormal is happening. Use extra gasoline, maybe napalm, yes. some white phosphorus to make sure it stays hot and going. So something flying into the house, and now there is smell of burning. Maybe it electrocuted itself somewhere. It smells awful, awful burning smell throughout the house. He can't find it. So let's see. Do we have anything that sounds like that? Doubt it was Network error, you say? Maybe this is why my everything sounded weird. Great. Great. Okay. So, in that case, I'm going to have to go by memory, which is awful because I'm terrible at memory. Let's see. Just like Micro Center's website today. Okay, well, I don't recall anything that sounds very electrically or fly-y other than the light sprite, the lamp sprite. But that one was not really known to electrocuting and flying and zapping, but it's the closest I can think of. Night gnome, night wisp, portal raccoon, rain nymph, seedling. Let's see. I think I might have to go with the lamp sprite. Big nasty thing fly through the window. See that? I don't think that's a lamp sprite, because those tend to be small and just live in lamps. So you might notice like a weird little figure or something. But I can't think of anything else it could have been other than something like a cockroach that may have actually electrocuted itself. Bees, bed teeth. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of anything else it would be. Well, let's roll with it. Unfortunately, my internet's down, so I can't check it. So we're gonna go with that lamp sprite. It's probably not right, but I know that they fly, and that they have to do with electricity. So it's the closest bet I can think of. Good luck to you, sir. My internet's down. Feel free to call back later if that does not sound like the correct answer for you. I will make sure to work with you until that problem is solved. Oh, internet's still down. Great. But now our ringtone is normal. Okay.
It took my daughter. It took my daughter. She's gone. It wrapped its awful tendrils around her and took her down with it. I saw it with my own eyes. Please, send help. The police won't do anything. Send help.
Please hold.
Please hold.
But yeah, the voice acting in this is actually really great. I don't think any of it's AI. I think it's all legit people. But alright, so we've got internet back again. Wonderful. So awful tendrils took her down with it. Down. So could be cellar growth, maybe? Large fungi, damp environments, slimy residue, weight causes problems, slipping, toxic, but not known to grab things, okay? Cellar grotto. Spontaneous cellar, beetles, bugs, pests, humidity, weakened foundation. Nothing about tentacles grabbing daughters. Just replace the daughter, it'd be easier. What else? What else we got that could be tentacly grabbing children? I mean, false artifact is known to grab children, but that's not really tentacly and bringing them down. Floor roots. Okay, let's take a look at the floor roots. Tree-like brown roots that are known to grow upwards from the floor and wrap themselves around various objects or humans in the vicinity. Floor roots grow slow enough that they serve very little danger to awake or aware human adults. However, if not spotted quickly, they are a known strangling hazard for human children and pets while they sleep. Removal should be a priority in family households. Floor roots require something to wrap around before they will cease their growth, so it is advised to acquire dolls or a similar human-shaped facsimile to give them a safer alternative. Place the dolls in the affected room and leave the roots alone for the night. By morning, the dolls and roots should be gone, and the room safe to inhabit once more. Make any repairs to the floor as needed. So, I think you might be right, Scooby, because I've noticed with these descriptions that they're obscuring some important pieces of information. So it says strangling hazard for human children and pets. However, it does say if you put a doll in their room or something, the roots and the doll will be gone by morning. So that does indicate that the roots do grab and pull and remove, even though it's not really a part of the description. So I think floor roots is a solid contender. But let's take a peek at what else we've got. We've got the Horde, which is just a living house nightmare. Laundry gnome. See, when he first said my daughter is gone, I was thinking memory wisp, because they steal memories of people's loved ones, but not quite. Because this one actually stole his loved one, not just the memory of. Seedling. Insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. Burrow in gardens. They just eat weeds. Okay. Sprig vines, perhaps? Rapidly growing vines quickly consume a house and block off exits. Sprig vines are not dangerous on their own. They can be cut through with common gardening tools. However, their tendency to block exits and create struggles when needing to exit a house in a hurry, such as in case of floods, fires, or a spriggan in pursuit. Sprig vines will continue to grow as long as the spriggan that made them desires it. It is advised to vacate and rehome as soon as possible. So not known for grabbing children. Sprig trees sprout from person, so he would have noticed if his daughter sprouted into a tree. Trash gnome just burrows in trash. Unicorn fungi turns puppy dogs into unicorns. Wood secretions are just gross. Yeah, I'm on board with the floor roots. Let's do floor roots. Unfortunately, I do believe, sir, your daughter's gone, and there's nothing we can do about that. So you better get to work on making a new one. Have a nice day. Yes, hi, hello.
It stole me. It stole me. I'm not me anymore. It took me. It took me. I can't see myself anymore. I'm gone. Help me. Get me back, please.
Yes, I understand your predicament, ma'am. Please hold.
Please hold.
That sounds very much like a mirror nymph. Brother's getting a second doggo. Nice. Mirror nymphs are a subspecies of nymph that are known for stealing the likeness of homeowners and passers-by. They are generally small, faceless, and voiceless humanoids carrying a large mirror that they beckon others to look into. Homeowners afflicted by mirror nymphs commonly report not being able to recognize their own face. Mirror nymphs, although a nuisance, are not a direct danger to humans. Mirror nymphs will wander to different locations provided nobody looks into their mirror. Affected homeowners can restore their likeness by catching the mirror nymph and breaking its mirror with an iron implement. Doggo's name is Luna. Oh no! But the good news is the kitty doesn't ever respond to the name, at least not in any meaningful way, other than So what? Screw you, I'll do what I want. So, ma'am, I do believe you have yourself a mirror nymph. You do need to find it and catch it, though. So you may want to take a deep breath, accept the fact that your face is missing, go on a hunt, bring your shotgun and your iron rod, and maybe you'll get your face back. Good luck to you. Mirror nymph. Good luck, ma'am. Luna is always a good name, though. Luna's a great name. Sent pics? Yeah. Oh, right. Gotta work. Yes, hi, hello.
I think some homeless or druggies might be in my house because I keep finding used needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on my living room carpet. I have children in this house, and this is a very serious hazard to their health. And before you say anything, yes, I already called the police, and they told me to call this number instead. So I assume that you will send over the proper authorities to deal with this matter promptly.
Yes, I will. Please hold.
Please hold.
Needles, cans, metal scrap, and other such nasty things on their carpet. The only one I can think of offhand is the Horde. I'm sorry, ma'am, your kids are druggies. This is not a supernatural problem. In fact, I'm calling CPS and see if I can get them to take them away from you, because you are clearly not parenting correctly. Only one I can think of is the Horde. Invisible, odorless collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household refuse. The Horde's tendency to store vast quantities of trash in the home make them prone to spreading diseases to the home's inhabitants. Rotten food, used syringes, and rusty metal are among the more common household hazards that can be introduced by the Horde's presence. Once introduced to a home, the Horde will continue to gather and hoard their treasures indefinitely. It is advised to sell one's home at first sign of the Horde's presence to make the relocation process go over more smoothly. To prevent the Horde from gathering in one's home, it is advised to keep one's home as tidy as possible, so as not to attract the Horde's attention. The introduction of a hob to the household can often assist in this process. So, Horde. The used syringes was a pretty easy gimme on that one, but at least she caught it in the early stages of hoardiness, so she has time to perhaps get the fuck out before, stepping on a syringe and getting injected with who knows what. But ma'am, you have yourself a Horde. That's not the most common of maladies, but unfortunately you do have to sell your house and move. I would recommend investing in a hob, though, next time. Have a nice day. Ma'am, you are just taking drugs and forgetting things? That is not a problem I can help with. Yes, hi, hello?
Yeah, is there some kind of home security camera I can purchase from you guys? For the last few nights, we haven't gotten any sleep thanks to some punks outside with flashlights or something.
Ooh.
Someone keeps flashing these bright lights through our windows at night, but I haven't been able to see who's doing it. I want to catch them on camera so I can finally bust these stupid teens for all they're worth.
Well, I could offer you a camera, sir, but I could offer you an
hold.
alternative. Like, perhaps a deterrent. Would you like to invest in our gun program? Free gun of the month every month. Night wisps are a subspecies of wisp in the form of bright floating lights. They are known to hover outside windows at night while whispering promises of wealth and good fortune. It's interesting he hasn't heard the wealth and good fortune part. Night wisps are not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers and following their directions. Night wisps will move on to other homes after a week or so if ignored consistently. It is advised to drown out their whispers with music or wear sleeping masks to prevent sleep disruption. So, I'm gonna go with this one. Sir, it is advised that you just remain calm, ignore the lights, don't listen to any promises of wealth, and have as good a night of sleep as you can for the next week or two. Have a good day. Gun is free. We would like to offer you our subscription bullet. The bullet subscription. For a low fee of $19.95 a month. You can have, let's go with a good number, 40 bullets per month. Howdy, Safi. How you doing? Yes, hi, hello.
Hey, so I think I found some kind of door. I feel like maybe I should step through it. Yeah, I think I need to go inside. The wind feels so nice.
I bet it does. Please hold. Also, please refrain from going into any doors until I tell you otherwise.
Please hold.
Which... Gila's pushing buttons, by the way. So that was the pause button. So that sounds kind of like Portal. But I don't remember the portal being... Oh, yeah, nope. The portal's the one. Portals are door-shaped openings to an outdoor location other than the homeowner's... outdoor location other than the homeowner's. Discovered most commonly in basements or underground cellars. Homeowners with portals frequently report cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Portals can introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home and should be dealt with as soon as they are discovered. They can additionally cause drafts and introduce heating problems to a home. Portals should be sealed shut with wooden planks, bricks, or other common building materials. The seal should be airtight as to not allow for anything to come inside the home. It is advised to utilize HSH's home security services to ensure portals are sealed safely. Goodbye, Kinder. Have fun at work. See, it's a lovely day over in the portal. Except for maybe the crunching noise. Ma'am, you have a portal. That sounds innocuous. However, if you go through, you are not coming back again. I would advise you go to Home Depot immediately. Have a good day. Is this day ever going to end? We're doing a lot of calls. Yes, hi, hello?
This might, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, squid or something in my bathroom. I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, little tentacles or, tendrils or, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, under, that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. It's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Night with the raiding party. Hello, Night and friends. Thank you, Scooby. Hello, Night and friends. Jules, you have something tentacly in your bathroom. Please hold.
Please hold.
Oh, just my day job, Night. Solving the world's problems. So what do we have bathroom-wise that could be a problem? Soap Sprite is the first one that came to mind, but he said he couldn't find it. And this one says it secretes suds and consumes bacteria. And looks like a pink barf soap. So to me, this is probably not the one. Because this doesn't mention anything about tongs, doesn't mention it being difficult to see. He mentioned it being available at night. or rather, yeah, he saw went into the bathroom in the middle of the night and saw tentacles slithering something. How's it going, Knight? How was Hades 2? I heard that one came out. Still haven't had a chance to play the original yet. What do we got? So toilet hob just keeps things clean. And he didn't mention really anything cleaning. Too big to have gone down the drain. Something big and tentacly hiding in his bathroom. I think he would have mentioned something cleaning his bathroom. Stair slug comes to mind, kind of slithery and tentacly, but it's not known to deal with bathrooms. Solid so far, nice. I didn't realize they were doing early access for that one, but yeah, good to know. What else do we got? Pipe growth, but that one's not known to leave its pipes. Pipe hob. He said it's too big to go down the pipes. Oh. I got nothing. This one's interesting, because I actually don't have anything that really fits the bill.
This might, like, sound strange, but I think there's some kind of, like, squid or something in my bathroom. Like, I went into the bathroom in the middle of the night last night, you know, and I could see something slithering under near the sink with its, like, little tentacles or, like, tendrils or, you know, whatever. But when I turned on the lights, nothing was there. I checked under the towel, like, under, you know, like that little soap thing and everything, but I know it's somewhere. Like, it's too freaking big to have gone down the drain. Still gotta be hiding in here.
Anyone have any ideas of what this could be? I mean, it could be a toilet hob, but again, they're not really known to have tentacles or tendrils. It does say 2 clumps of wispy hair on each side of their head, but that doesn't really fit the bill. It's an entry inaccessible. Ah, dang it. My security clearance does not allow me to solve this problem. Oh no. Howdy Pine, how's it going? Not really any of the sprites or the wood secretions. Probably not any of the fungi. I mean, the slug, stair slug, probably the closest that fits the bill, size-wise and tentacly-wise. Not really tentacly, but you know, it is what it is. Check for ghost orbs or fingerprints first. I would, but I am only helping remotely. I am currently being van bitch at the moment. Yep, this doesn't really fit the bill either. Now it could be. Night gnome? No, those are the creepy stalkers out through the window. I need a UAV to control it. Yeah, send in help, send in eyes. Get a look at it. Sprig vines. The floor vine, or floor roots. Right? The descriptions that users give is really awkward sometimes. I don't know what this would be. It's not a cellar growth. It's not bed teeth. It could be an animation, but I mean, he didn't hear clattering noises, missing objects. He mentioned something tentacly that's large that disappeared as soon as he turned on the lights. Turned on the lights, nothing was there, so only saw it in the dark. Does that help? No, not really. So toilet hob. Homing inside toilets. Tend to clean their homes when they're active at night. Not dangerous, but their toilet may get plumbing problems over time. It just says metamorphosing, but that's typically to turn him into a Bogart. So that's not really viable that I know of. I don't know if I have an answer to this one. So I'm thinking I might do Soap Sprite, because it's the only one that really does anything in the bathroom. Even though he didn't see, I don't know, I don't like any of these answers really. Because this one, he should see cleanliness, he should see a pink bar soap. He should see something. But I got nothing. So, you have a soap sprite? Question mark? You're thinking toilet hob or the one on the stairs? Let's go with toilet hob. Good luck, sir. Ba-da-ding. Hey, accuracy 90%. We done good today. All right. Typically, you only find out which one was wrong the next day when they call in irate that you didn't solve their problem. I just got an achievement completing your 5th day on the job Friday, and we were just told to come in for Saturday and Sunday, so we have at least 2 more days to go. Thunder Peak. All right, let's see. Mike 3, this address is no longer active. Hello, if you are receiving this email, it's because you have been emailed by this address before. The employee this address is registered to is no longer employed here at Home Safety Hotline. As of 4/30/96, tomorrow, this address will be shut down and no longer able to send or receive messages. If you need support from HSH, please email us. Well, rip Mike. He was a helpful little critter, but unfortunately he got. Daily coupon, Hag Hide. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Hag Hide. Sourced cruelty-free from the perished and treated with our flower-scented formula. These are the best quality hag hides you'll find. This month only, we'll even throw in an iron wall mount free of charge. Let the whispers keep your bed safe. Keep your bed the safe haven it should be. Sleep easier. Sleep safer. To receive your discount, simply type in the following code during your online checkout. Haggling for deals. Haggling for deals. Hag hide, you say. Great. I still don't know how to take to claim my deal. I don't know where to shop. It's a shame, but I got a coupon. Only other coupon I got was for bug spray. All my other days were not good enough. All right, we got a new video. Great American Hikes. Brought to you by the Home Safety Hotline. Thunder Peak. Thunder Peak is one of America's most dangerous yet rewarding hiking locations. In this guide, we'll show you how you can be the best prepared for one of nature's most beautiful trails. Supplies! As with any hiking trail, you'll want to ensure you come prepared with supplies to help you meet the demanding physical trails ahead. Make sure to bring hiking boots, water bottle, iron sword. Always gotta bring your sword. Climbing gloves. If you don't have access to all these materials, please be sure to consult one of the Thunder Peak Park guides before embarking. Oh yeah, pants are optional. You don't need that. The trail. Thunder Peak Trail is a straightforward but steep trail consisting mostly of switchbacks leading through a natural cave and finally a short climb up to its pristine peak. Pace yourself as you progress. This both conserves your energy and helps you appreciate the scenery around you. What's behind the rocks? Be sure to stop and read the info. Oh, whoops. When you see red and yellow lines, this means you are at a high rockfall area. Travel with caution. Once you've entered the quiet zone, remain completely silent. As you approach the cave entrance, remove your hiking boots. Enter the cave. When inside the cave, move carefully and quietly. Do not stop. Follow the lights. Do not stray. If you hear the sound, stay still and unsheath your sword. The person holding that camera did not stay still or unsheath their sword. Once you exit the cave, put on your boots and gloves for the final climb to the peak. You made it. Now enjoy the view. And be sure to jump off the mountain, as that is your safest way to descend. Do not re-enter the cave. Alright, so what was the signs littered along the trail? Okay. Let's see. Looks like it's just generic cave information. Yep, just generic cave description information, not anything spooky in that text. Okay. So, we now have information on a hike. Whether or not I want to do said hike is a different question, but, you know. Time for another day at work. On Saturday, where all the weirdos come out. Okay, now we wait for Carol. Unless we have a weekend manager or something. Bat. Squeak, squeak. Oh yeah, that's right. The bats are grunt, grunt. Oh yeah, we haven't even encountered the weirdos yet. Yes, hi, hello.
Hark, employee. Lend thine ear once more. Supervisor Carroll here again. I've updated thy permissions to grant thee access to all relevant household hazard information. Continue thy labors, employee. Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body.
Soon thy time in the soil arriveth. Prepare thy body. Great. Thanks, Carol. Have a nice day. Okay, great. Autumn vines. Autumn vines are vines with orange or red leaves that are known to simply grow over, or to slowly grow over a house, frequently occurring during the fall. Homeowners with autumn vines often report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. The pheromones autumn leaves release in the air, while non-toxic, can often cause household accidents thanks to their blissful, dizzying effects. Yes, hi, hello? Uh-oh.
What the freak? I'm turning pink! Like, what's happened to me? The doctor said someone to take me away. I did what you told me to do! I did!
So, it was Jules. It was the last one that we didn't really know what it could possibly have been. He said, I'm turning pink? So was it the soap? The only other option I could think of for turning pink would be the Fey flu. But that has nothing to do with tentacles in the bathroom or anything like that. Yes, hi, hello.
Some kind of animal has gotten into my cellar. I know it's down there because I can hear it flapping around sometimes when the house is quiet. Tell me, what to do to get rid of this thing? Because I think it's getting into all my Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays. I found a whole bunch of broken bottles on the floor. Stupid thing is probably getting loaded.
Well, wait for it to get drunk enough and you can go take care of it yourself and it won't even put up a fight. Alright, Brittany, please hold.
Please hold.
So, flapping in the cellar and a bunch of broken glass. Or broken bottles. Okay, okay. Well, we have a couple things that just straight up start with cellar, so let's start there. Cellar grotto. Probably not, or she would have noticed. But probably not, yeah. Cellar growths, I would say also probably not. Because they don't drink your wine. We also have the Bogart. General term for a metamorphosed hob. They are large, hairy humanoids between 6 to 7 feet tall. They're fairly convincing false faces. They're known for causing household accidents, such as flooding, fires, or electric outages. They also frequently observe their targets while they sleep. Bogarts are extremely dangerous to human pets, due to their malicious nightly household activities, which can often cause injury or death. They also react very violently when seen by humans, but thankfully, these instances are rare as they excel at staying hidden. Do not, under any circumstances, refer to an active Bogart by any name. Once you become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak to the Bogart or of the Bogart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. So probably not. Probably not. We do have some new ones, though. We have Bed Hag. Bed hags are large humanoid creatures with an elderly woman-like appearance. They are known to dwell beneath beds, hammocks, and other suspended sleeping apparatus. Homeowners infested with bed hags will sometimes report croaking or wheezing sounds at night, or the feeling of heavy weight on their chest at night. Oh god. Great. Bed hags are not dangerous to most healthy human adults, but small children and humans suffering from breathing problems such as asthma may be adversely affected by their presence. Bed hags are known to steal the breath of their sleeping subjects at night, causing a shortness of breath and sometimes sleep paralysis. Bed hags can in fact be beneficial to a home, as their presence can frighten off other pests such as various insects or mice. In the cases where a bed hag is undesirable, in the cases where it's undesirable as if you would want one, it is advised to utilize HSH's pest removal services. Great. Lovely. A Dorcha. Dorcha is the one who delivers. Homeowners experiencing Dorcha may commonly report feelings of immense dread and the sensation of being followed or pursued. They may also experience visions of a great lurking shadow. Dorcha will deliver that which it seeks. There is no coming back from deliverance. Dorcha is otherwise harmless to humans it does not seek. To be sought by Dorcha is to be found by Dorcha. If you or a loved one are sought by Dorcha, it is advised to grieve and find peace through acceptance. Oh no. Alright, that's a little dark, but alright. Leprechaun. We got the wee little leprechauns. That did not sound like the leprechauns I know. Leprechauns are small humanoids covered in long brown hair that are known for consuming common household valuables such as jewelry, silverware, and other precious metals. In addition to being a household nuisance, leprechauns' appetite for precious metals can also cause long-term damage to heaters, furnaces, and other common appliances if they are not properly protected. Additionally, leprechauns can occasionally cause direct harm to humans in cases where homeowners have metallic medical implants such as braces, crowns, or joint replacements. Leprechauns will move on to other feeding grounds once they're on their own once they run out of food, but more proactive means of removal require physical capture. If immediate removal is required, it is recommended to utilize professional help via HSH's pest control services. Alright. Fair. Neighbor's doorway. Neighbors' doorways are door frame-like structures that can often appear in basements or cellars. They are known to cause confusion if stepped through, as well as parallelism. Neighbors' doorways do not cause any direct harm to humans, but if stepped through, the resulting parallelism will often result in unwanted household activity, such as altered behavior or perceived missing memories in the human who comes through the other side. Neighbors' doorways are tricky to remove without accidentally putting one's body through them and potentially triggering the parallel activity. It is advised to use HSH's doorway removal services. One can prevent neighbors' doorways from occurring by practicing mindfulness and not letting one's mind wander towards wishing for alternate life paths. Let's see. I'm still trying to keep in mind what this person said. Flapping in the cellar and getting into the wine bottles. I don't recall any offhand that would do that. So I'm hoping one of the new ones makes sense. Puka. Pukas are shapeless creatures that commonly inhabit homes in the shape and likeness of a household pet. They are known for their tendency to replace common pets such as dogs or cats, and live in their place to watch homeowners eat and sleep. Homeowners with pukas frequently report unusual or frightening pet behavior. Just sounded like a dog. Alright. Pukas are relatively harmless to humans, but the discarded bodies of household pets may leave behind can, over time, create other pests and disease hazards within the home. A foul smell signifies decay, and the discarded body should be found and removed immediately. Pukas can be encouraged to leave a home by not drawing attention to their activities. Pukas thrive on the attention they receive from frightened homeowners, so refrain from screaming or yelling when surprised by them, and make attempts to ignore their presence whenever possible. Great. Reanimation, which is different from animation. Reanimations are any deceased remains of living creatures capable of moving on their own. Homeowners with reanimations commonly report foul smells, soil being tracked inside the home, and large holes in the ground appearing near or around the home. Reanimations are capable of spreading a wide variety of dangerous diseases and parasites deadly to humans, so close proximity or contact should be avoided at all costs. They are also commonly used to inflict direct violence against homeowners, and are incredibly adept at hiding and waiting for vulnerable moments. Reanimation's pursuit is slow but relentless, so relocation is not necessary or advisable. It is advised to contact any friends, neighbors, or strangers the homeowner may have recently slighted and make peace or bargain. Alright. And here's the Spriggan, which I don't necessarily see in this picture, but I could not be noticing something. This is probably the closest thing I see. Spriggans are small green humanoids with leaf-like coatings on their bodies. They are seen rarely in households and reside primarily inside trees. They are known to act violently upon homeowners when provoked, however. Homeowners affected by Spriggans commonly report rapid vine growth in and around their homes, and the feeling that the trees are watching them. Spriggans are incredibly dangerous to humans when provoked, and physical contact with one will result in the growth of a tree sprig tree within the affected individual. Spriggans cannot be persuaded to leave the home once provoked. However, one can take precautions to prevent provoking a Spriggan. Refrain from removing trees, flowers, or weeds on your property. Do not ever hunt or kill wildlife within view of your home. Do not eat any wild fruit or vegetable that may grow on your property. Consider making offers of water each night, left in a clean dish on your porch. Alright, fair enough. Trolls. I think that was the deflation sound. Trolls are giant 12-foot-tall nocturnal creatures that normally are not seen in the home. However, during the winter, they will deflate their bodies in order to fit inside homes and steal warm materials, such as blankets or articles of clothing. Homeowners infested with a troll will frequently report missing clothes or claim to hear shrill sounds of air escaping in the middle of the night. Trolls are very dangerous to humans when they are startled, thanks to their ability to inflate their bodies to their full height of 12 feet in a matter of seconds. Their skin, despite its flexibility, is incredibly durable and will smash through the ceilings of most homes when fully inflated, causing property damage and injury to anyone in the vicinity. Do not ever approach a troll. An active troll will leave by morning once it has secured its bounty. It is recommended to install repelling fixtures such as UV lights to prevent future break-ins. Alright. And this is the last of the new ones. Warlock Remnant. Warlock remnants are a residual presence often left behind by former warlocks, most commonly inhabiting older households, castles, or underground dwellings. Homeowners experiencing warlock remnants often report objects moving on their own, the sound of hostile warning whispers, or sighting bearded figures in reflective surfaces. Warlock remnants, while a hostile presence, are mere echoes of their former selves, and are generally harmless. Their ability to manipulate small household objects can prove hazardous to less cautious homeowners, however. Homeowners can purge the remnant from their home with the use of a Seelie stone, but the journey to retrieve one is both long and perilous, and not recommended. If a warlock remnant proves sufficiently hazardous or inconvenient, it is highly recommended for homeowners to simply relocate. I think relocation may be the answer for most of these. Alright, so that did not. Oh. Wine Sprite. Fluttering. Wine. I should have known it, but it was at the bottom here, and I don't think I read it very much. Wine sprites are a subspecies of sprite that are known for consuming wine. They are small, large-eyed, winged creatures with translucent skin that often appears red when they are feeding. They have long proboscis that they use to drink. Homeowners infested with wine sprites commonly report broken glasses and their wine having a rotten taste and smell. Wine sprites are not directly dangerous to humans, but they are known to spread various deadly diseases, including the fatal Fey flu, and should be removed as soon as possible. Wine sprites can be removed with various common household pesticides and traps, provided they are baited with wine. To avoid future infestations, be sure to always clean wine glasses and containers immediately after use. So, ma'am, Brittany, I do believe you have wine sprites, possibly more than one, due to the extent of the damage in your cellar. I would recommend that you not drink any of your wine. Replace your entire collection just in case, because Fey flu is a serious business. And, good luck to you. That is what happened to your wine, yes. Now you know. And I hope you didn't drink any of it, because that's hazardous. It could have been something else passing him the Fey flu, but the tentacles just really threw me off. And the only thing pink related, really, was the Fey flu, or the soap. The soap spray. That's the only other thing pink related. But he said he was turning pink, which isn't really what this one does. Yes, hello. Also, howdy, I suck. How you doing?
So, I think something may have died inside my desk. It stinks to high heavens, and something is leaking out of it. I had to lock the door to my office since my kids are overly curious about the smell, so I need to know what to do about this as soon as possible.
Well, Ruth, it sounds like you have a common issue, but please hold while I make sure.
Please hold.
I do believe she has wood secretions. Pink, viscous liquid substance that can sometimes form from wood that has been mistreated. It is known to drip from wooden materials such as furniture or walls, causing a stinky, pooling buildup. Wood secretions can be deadly to humans, causing a rapid translation of flesh if ingested. Keep animals and human children away from secretions at all costs, as its foul odor will be interpreted as a sweet, candy-like smell to them, making them particularly susceptible to accidental ingestion. Once started, wood secretions will continue indefinitely. To remove the hazard from the home, the offending wood should be replaced entirely. To prevent wood from entering the secretion stage, ensure good care is taken towards wood in the home, and refrain from scratching, knocking, or banging on wooden surfaces. Do not ever insult or shout at wood. Do not shout at your wood, gentlemen. So I'm pretty sure she's got the wood secretions, and I guess now that we've looking at this one also has pinkness to it. So, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't have wood secretion. It does say translation of flesh if ingested, but I don't know. He said he was turning pink. So I guess this one and the Fey flu are the only two that could have possibly resulted in him translating to pink that I can think of. I really wonder what I did wrong with him. Indeed, see, Trix has got it. All right, we're gonna give this lady information on wood secretions. You do need to replace your desk, ma'am, but that's the worst of the problems. So count your lucky stars. Have a good day. The soap. Actually, there are many things. The wine sprites are the only ones I can think of that mention transmitting the flu specifically, but many things in these lists transmit deadly diseases to humans. So it doesn't really clarify most of the time. But I was more concerned about the tentacles and whatnot that he saw. Like that feels like the important piece of the information. Yes, hello.
I think there's someone watching me. Outside, something is moving around in the trees, and I can never get a good look at them, but I know they're out there. I've seen their eyes. I don't know who they are, but the police were no help. They just asked me stupid questions like if I mowed my lawn recently or if I ate fruit in public or something, and told me to call you. Hoping you'll be more helpful.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But did you eat fruit in public or something? Or did you mow your lawn recently? Those are important questions. What did you tell the police? I feel like we need to know. Please hold.
Please hold.
That sounds very much like a Spriggan. The trees are watching. He may have pissed off one by eating fruit or mowing the lawn. You remember which one from before, the old lady? Are we all on board with the Spriggan? It sounds kind of Sprigganish. Something is moving around the trees, etc. Oh, yeah. You're talking about the old lady that was being watched. That was the stalker gnomes, whatever those ones are called. I'm pretty sure this one is the Spriggan. Because, yeah, trees outside, moving around the trees. Always feels like it's being watched. Seen eyes. And the police were asking about the lawn and the fruit. Now, that one's tricky, too, because the police were asking about the lawn and the fruit. Not this person specifically saying they ate fruit and whatnot. But I think it's probably safe to assume Spriggan. Probably. Unfortunately, you're kind of screwed. So be nice to nature. Turn into a hippie. That's your best option. Good luck. I suppose the water. I suppose leaving the dish of water, that's probably the best bet too, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Yes, hello.
My brother told me to call this number, but I don't know why. Things have never been better around here. My brother says he doesn't like the way the leaves move, the way they grow around the house like a warm embrace. Things are good here, brother. Things are good. Would you tell my brother that things are good?
Things are good, brother. Things are good. I will tell your brother that things are good. Please hold.
Please hold.
This one is not. No, this one's on Steam. So it could be sprig vines, but this one sounds more like, you know, already being attacked by Spriggan. It's a problem. The vines can't be removed. She sounds like she's got good vibes going on, which I think might be a little bit something else. We'll keep the sprig vines in mind, but I think we need to check for other options. Now the seedlings are not really vines. Territorial, violent, but they take care of your weeds and they stay out in the garden. So not really. So she's talking about specifically leaves moving and the vines growing around the house. Oh, that's right. This was the autumn vines. Autumn vines growing around the house. Report feeling dizzy, lightheaded, or blissful. So she's fine, but she might end up hurting herself by being a little bit too blissful. So yeah. Jay, as happy as you are, you do need to get rid of the vines. Tell your brother that everything is good. It's good here, but the vines still need to go. Have a nice day. I wonder if this day is also going to take forever like Friday did. Hello?
Hi. Do you know how I got here?
Not really? You called?
I'm not where I should be. Please, I was told that you could help me. My family. They aren't my family. I don't know what's happened. Please tell me how to get back to my family.
Please hold, Jill.
Please hold.
Alright. So she's disoriented. She's in places where she doesn't know where she should be. She has a family that aren't her family. And she wants to get back to her family. That's surprisingly little information to go on. The first one that comes to mind is the neighbor's doorway. If she suddenly got through to an alternate reality, basically. And it says causes confusion if stepped through, and she certainly sounds confused. Unwanted household activity, perceived missing memories, they aren't my family, she's confused as all hell, she doesn't know how she got to where she is. I'm pretty sure, but this is one of those things where if I were on the phone, I would be asking follow-up questions to see if we can narrow down the source of the problem, rather than relying on their initial statement. Like, this is being treated more like blind email support, where they just send you an email and you're supposed to send them back canned responses, which I've done before. It's awful. I did it for Activision, and we were not meant to engage them directly, only send them various canned email responses based on what they had told us. So I was supposed to deduce their entire problem playing our games without really any follow-up information. This feels a lot like that, because I can't ask questions, I can't clarify things, I can't find out more. But I'm pretty sure we've got a neighbor's doorway here. Now, this one only says how to remove the door. It does not necessarily tell you how to get back to your original timeline prior to removing the door. So I'm going to leave that to our specialist team, ma'am. They'll be with you in a moment. Please stay where you are. Don't kill any of your family. And have a good day. Wonderful. Yes, hi, hello.
Hi, yeah, there's this awful smell of rotten eggs coming from my dining room, and when I looked to see what it was, I saw this awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table. It's quite big, too, which has me worried that whatever produced this might still be in the house, because who knows how big this thing is. I mean, my dog can't even lay down something that big.
Giant pile of crap on your dining room table, you say? That sounds like a bad problem. Please hold.
Please hold.
Alright. The first one that comes to mind is the Fey Feast. Feasts are mid to large size piles of various edible food substances, frequently including flour, cornmeal, and various species of fungi. They are known to appear near eating areas of the home. Feasts are not dangerous if consumed, but if left untouched, they can provoke more dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other household pests, such as cockroaches or carpenter ants. Feasts are a sign of a hospitable presence, and as such should be consumed immediately once sighted to prevent provoking or offending the gifter. For maximum assured safety, all members of the home should partake in the feast. That doesn't really account for the awful smell of rotting eggs and the disgusting pile of crap on the table. she should be partaking in a lovely edible feast of mushrooms and whatnot. So, unless she ignored it for a long time and it got really gross. But this is the first one that comes to mind. I'm not really sure what else it could be, but we could take a peek. So specifically, sulfur, rotten egg smell. It could, I mean, the cellar growth is an option, but that's usually in the cellar, and really funky and nasty. And I don't recall this one having rotten egg smell. I think I do recall at least one other having rotten egg smell, but I'm not sure which. False beat. Horde. Pipe growth is kind of gross. Bubbling digestion noises. Smell. But not typically on a dining room table. Puka. Nope, that's the creepy dog. Stair slug is just nasty slug on the stairs. Trash gnome should just be rummaging around in the actual trash. Yeah, this one's not ringing any bells either. Awful, disgusting pile of crap on my dinner table and smells of rotten eggs. So the only thing I can think of is if she let the Fae feast go to rot. So if they sent various species of fungi in a pile and they went bad before she saw it. But that means that she would not have seen her dining room table for numerous days. But yeah, it says if left untouched, it can attract other pests and whatnot. So it could have gotten gross. Large pile, dining room table. I mean, that's large pile on dining room table is probably the best I got. But unfortunately, since you left it gross, you're either going to need to eat it, or you've pissed off a soon-to-be hostile spirit. Yeah, we're gonna go with it. Fae feast. Good luck, ma'am. You're either gonna have to eat it, or probably run for your life and get a new home. We need more hold music. There we go. That was a long time between calls. Yes, hi, hello.
Hey, yeah, Ball here. I'm not sure what to do anymore. My kids can't sleep at night. I've been spraying about 50 different kinds of pesticides all over the place, washed and scrubbed all the bed sheets as much as frickin' possible. And every night it's the same story. Bunch of itchy kids with nightmares waking up at 4 a.m. and begging to sleep in Papa's bed. I'm fresh out of ideas.
All right. Itchy kids, 4 a.m. with nightmares. All right. I feel like spraying about 50 kinds of pesticides is not helping the problem. And I'm sure your kids are going to be having serious developmental problems when they grow up. But, please hold.
Please hold.
Bed bugs is certainly a possibility. We'll take a look at them. Kitty time, you say? They have been nowhere near here. Kitties? Where's the kitty? You have a kitty? There's no kitties anywhere near here. Okay. Bed bugs, small insects known for feeding on the blood of humans and other mammals, and their tendency to inhabit sleeping areas of the home. Homeowners infested with bed bugs often report itchiness, sometimes delayed onset of rashes. Not known to transmit any dangerous diseases, and are relatively harmless, however their presence can often attract other pests that use them as a food source. Resistant to common pesticides. So bedbugs are definitely a solid choice. I'm a little bit concerned about the nightmares, but that just could be kids being kids. Let's take a look at the bed teeth. Rare kind of household fungus known for growing in small cone-like shapes on the underside of bed sheets, blankets, or comforters. Homeowners infested with bed sheets often report mild discomforts when sleeping, such as tickling or itching, and a more rarely slimy acidic residue on their skin. Bed teeth are not directly harmful to most humans, given their brief sleeping schedules. However, they tend to gradually grow sharper over time if left untreated, which can lead to infections in the open wounds they cause. So probably not bed teeth. Bedbug's still top contender. Let's see. Dreamweaver. Nightmares. But not the itchy part. Bed hag will hide out under your bed and will sit on your chest in the middle of the night, steal your breath, and possibly cause sleep paralysis. So not itchiness, but can be a problem for small children or people suffering from breathing problems. Yeah, I think bed bugs are probably the safest bet here. Can't think of anything else that would do itchiness and nightmares. Yeah, I think bed bugs probably the best bet. So let's... Right? I know. Okay. So removal of bed bugs, since they are resistant to pesticides. Difficult to remove, but we have a pest removal service. So you are going to get our top-notch pest removal service. Chances are you're going to need a new home, though, and burn down the other one to the ground, because bed bugs suck. Have a nice day. Yes, hi, hello.
Okay, you want to explain to me what the hell is happening?
Nope.
I called last week to ask why my home heater has been having issues, and nothing's changed after following the instructions you sent me. Be quiet. I know your teeth hurt, but Daddy's on the phone right now. Anyway, we're still freezing our butts off over here, so tell me what the hell is happening right now so I can get this fixed properly.
Okay. Well, sorry you did not have a top-notch experience last time, but I will be sure to help you however I can. Please hold.
Please hold.
So the first one that comes to mind is leprechauns, because it mentioned that they can cause problems with small home appliances due to their ability to steal stuff, steal bits and pieces. But he did mention coldness. I'm trying to think if there's anything related to coldness. I'm feeling almost like the child crying because of the teeth hurting is part of it, but I feel like that would be too subtle because that's just standard child problems. But I don't think there's any other objects or critters or issues that cause just straight coldness. There's frozen pipes, but that's only if it's already cold, not the pipes themselves causing the cold. You know what? Let's go quick on this one. Let's assume a leprechaun has been around and stealing critical components out of your heating system. So let's he is not one that I've dealt with before. I think this is one of those situations where he called and said that he called some previous tech support person, and I'm not part of it because I don't remember him at all. So we're gonna go with a leprechaun. It's not the most straightforward or obvious solution, sir. However, we should be able to get you taken care of. Yeah, I've only been on the job for 6 days. Yeah, that's correct. So we might be cleaning up after Mike, for example, because he was, I believe, the previous tech support person in my place. Stealing braces. That's also a possibility. I mean, that sounded like a baby with teething problems, but yeah, if it was an older child that had braces, stealing braces would definitely be it. I didn't even think about that one night. Yes, hello?
I think some pranksters might be giving my wife and I a run for our money. Lately, my wife's clothes have started going missing, and at night I keep hearing this strange whoopee cushion type sound coming from outside. I tried to scare the kids off by keeping the porch lights on at night and putting out a neighborhood watch sign, but I think they're onto my tricks. Do you have any advice you can send me?
Well, sir, Edward, you fight whoopee cushions with whoopee cushions. Just set out a bunch of them. Be fine. Please hold.
Please hold.
He's got himself a troll. They come inside stealing clothing at night. They make air whooshing, farting noises when they deflate themselves to come inside. I would highly recommend that you not piss off the troll, but you'll need some UV lights around all entrances of your home, probably your windows too. Your house will be glowing purple. It'll be gorgeous. They are huge and blue. 12-foot tall nocturnal creatures, not normally seen in the home. However, when they fart, they shrink. And then they become home-worthy, and they like to steal your clothing. Yes, hello.
Hello, I saw your commercial and I thought I would call just in case you might know what's going on. I was recently putting on my kettle for a bit of afternoon Earl Grey when I heard this awful buzzing sound coming from the cupboard. I looked around inside, but I couldn't find anything but a few loose tea leaves. I'm quite concerned about the hornets and the bees and the like because I'm quite allergic to their stings, you know. So I just wanted to know if there's anything I should be worried about right now. My hearing isn't what it used to be, after all.
Oh, Sheila. This one is interesting because they try to they try to throw you off the scent with the bees and the hornets comment, but
Please hold.
please hold, Sheila. We have a tea sprite. Oh, the audio sample still works. Interesting. The audio sample still works. But yeah, we have a tea sprite. Because they give you, of course, the Earl Grey and the cupboard with the loose tea leaves. But then they mention the hornets and bees to make you think that bees is the right answer. But 'tis not bees, 'tis teas. Ma'am, you have a tea sprite. And I don't know the answer to how to solve your problem right now, but I suspect it involves giving them tea. Giving them what they want. Have a good day, Sheila. No, that wasn't Trix. Trix would be outside playing with the flowers. or power washing things. Oh, you're referring to Valheim trolls. All right, I was not getting that reference. Because Valheim is not my bag. Yes, hello.
Hi, we need some medical help.
Uh-huh.
I'm not exactly sure what to say since I talked to our family practitioner already, but he said to call here, so we've been having some trouble sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was just me, but both my husband and I started feeling shortness of breath around the same time. I'm worried about something spreading through our house since our kids all have asthma and some particularly severe allergies. We tried washing all the bed sheets in the house, but that didn't really help much. Thankfully, the kids haven't had any issues yet, so could you help us out sooner rather than later?
Absolutely, Christy. I'd love to help. Please hold.
Please hold.
Thankfully, the bed hag is in their bedroom and not their kid's bedroom. Because if it was in their kid's bedroom, then they might have some dead kids on their hand. But since the bed hag has chosen to take up residence in their healthy lunged bedroom, they'll be just fine. And you may even want to keep it. It might help you out with other problems or prevent other problems. But if you want to get rid of it, we can help with that. We do have a pest removal service. So here's the information on your bed hag. Tell your general practitioner that he did a wonderful job at directing you to us, because we will be able to help you solve your problem. No issue whatsoever. Have a good day. I don't know why I'm so tired. I shouldn't be so tired. But I'm so tired. Yes, hello.
So, I've been hearing this weird sound coming from the walls. Not exactly sure what it is, but I've been having a hard time sleeping at night because of this sound. Can you hear that? It's been non-stop lately. I've replaced all of my smoke detector batteries and everything, but I cannot figure out where the sound is coming from.
That was an interesting sound. I do think I've heard that before. Do we have internet?
Hold.
Oh, thank God we have internet. Okay. I think it might be the whistling fungi. And thankfully, her whistling fungi were not singing in harmony. So she's got time. However, not much time. So, I think we need to take care of your problem, ma'am, and quick. So let's get you the information on your whistling fungi situation and get you sorted out before things happen. Do you have a will? Just a simple question that we just need to ask everyone just in case, you know. Good luck, Carla. Have a good day. Yes, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Can
Hello,
you
hello.
help me? There's this terrible smell in my house, and I can't figure out where on earth it's coming from. I think it's upsetting my puppy Meatball, too. He's really been acting up lately. I can hardly blame him. It smells so terribly rotten. Please, can you help?
Yeah, about Meatball. He's living up to his name a little bit more than you think. Please hold.
Please hold.
I think she's got herself a puka. Pretty sure she's got herself a puka, and she no longer has herself a meatball. At least not an animal named Meatball. She might have an actual meatball. Yeah. Pukas, take over for your pet after killing it and hiding it in the corner or something. And it's gonna smell funky, and the dog's gonna act weird. They thrive on attention, so please don't scream, ma'am. Treat your dog like it normally would. And, yeah. Just ignore it. It'll be fine. It'll go away on its own. The smell, however, you might want to call a maid or something. Good luck. These pukas are creepy. It's this dog standing on two legs being weird. Yeah. Yes, hello. Flipper! Oh. I was gonna say Flipper's back, but Flipper's not back. Flipper is now a mouse thing. Sorry, Flipper. I didn't ask that of you, by the way. Just to let you know. I was cool with your prank calls. It was kind of funny. Management, however, did not appreciate it. So, sorry. Oh. Accuracy 100%. Hell yeah. All right. Entry browser. Okay. Congratulations, employee 36. We are happy to report that we are most pleased with your labors and are currently making all the necessary preparations for your impending dissension, assuming you pass the trial. The soil is fertile. Keep up the great work, and thanks for working through the weekend. Sincerely, corporate. I got a daily coupon. A glamour stone. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Glamour Stone. Whether you're simply too tired to concentrate, or if you just want to look your best without the stress, our Glamour Stones are here to put you at ease. With our patented protective seal, our Glamour Stones have a 99.9% reliability rating. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Wham glam, thank you, ma'am. I want a Glamour Stone. Sounds awesome. All right, so I am soon to be descended. They have mentioned descending down into the soil. So I'm not entirely sure what that means. I feel like that might not be great for my skin, though. But let's take a look at the entry browser. Okay, so this is just the data that we've got in the office. Anything new? No. Okay. Yep, this is all normal data. Okay. Before we do our next day, I think I'm going to take a brief BRB. Alright, we have returned. And it is time to start, supposedly, our final day. I'm guessing. Because, of course, we could do this job forever and get spectacular ratings. But I have a feeling the game is only so long. Uh-oh. I have a feeling this darkness around here isn't normal. I don't remember seeing that before, and we had a little twitch. Thy trial hath begun. Great. Wonderful. Oh no. I wonder if I don't get any help. I wonder if this is going to be a whole memory game. We are many. We are above. We are followers of our queen. What are we?
Please hold.
Please hold. Carpenter ants? Carpenter ants are many. They are typically above, and they typically have a queen. But also, bees also follow that thought process. Bees are more above than carpenter ants. Bees? I'm gonna go bees. Bees. Have a nice day. Showcase thy knowledge. I feel like the calls should come in faster when I don't have the option to read anything. Yes, hi, hello. I am not living, yet I clatter. I am small, I am weak. I serve my purpose, then I die. What am I?
Please hold.
Please hold. Small, weak, serve my purpose, then die. There's clattering. Not living. Animation? Animation is the dolls or the marionettes. Small, weak, not living. They clatter around. They serve purpose and then die. I know, if they're not living, how does it die? I know, that's a little bit silly. I'm gonna go with animation, I think. Yes. Have a nice day. Forge ahead. Yes, hi, hello. God, look at that fucking face. Oh, that's hard to see, but man, that is a face. I am the beggar. I am the encroacher of the dry. I am a friend to the water of the sky. What am I? What? Please hold while I research your problem.
Please hold.
Beggar. Encroacher of the Dry. Pipe Hob, maybe? Friend to the Water of the Sky. That's something rain related. This one I am significantly less confident on. Anyone have thoughts or suggestions? Oh. Rain Nymph was an option. That seems legit. I forgot about that one. I remember reading that one ages ago, but I don't remember any details about it, which is a problem, because now we're testing my knowledge of things. But Rain Nymph, Water of the Sky. That's as good an answer as any. Let's go with it. Have a nice day. I hope it helped solve your problem. Press on, employee. Yes, blame Gila if it's wrong. He's the one making noises over here. Yes, hi, hello. Thank you for calling. That face is even worse. I am the harbinger of death. I am the bringer of pestilence. I am forever the nuisance. What am I? I don't know. Like half the fucking things in this list? Seriously. Half the fucking things in this list are the bringer of pestilence and nuisances. True. Kitty time. Hello, Gila. Hello, Gila. I'm trying to get the kitty out. He's hiding behind my desk. Come here, kitty. Come here, kitty. Come on. Don't go away from me. I need the kitty over here. Come on. Come on, the kitty. Come on, the kitty. Come on. Come here, the kitty. Oof. It is the kitty. The kitty. Harbinger of death, bringer of pestilence, forever the nuisance. So, the forever the nuisance makes me think that it's something that doesn't ever go away. Harbinger of death. Please hold. Harbinger of death. Bringer of pestilence. Fly, certainly an option. We do have house flies. I was also thinking mice. Typical bringer of pestilence, also a nuisance. Not necessarily harbinger of death, though. Gophers. Gophers are definitely the harbinger of death. Houseflies are definitely a solid option. Keep those in mind. Now there's also reanimation. While not strictly a harbinger of death, they are death. Think zombies, skeletons, etc. And forever the nuisance. The reanimation did specifically say that they won't ever go away. Your best bet is to make peace with whoever is sicking them on you. So that's certainly a choice, and it did say that they bring disease and whatnot. Oh, that's a tough one. Because flies are, you know, theoretically a harbinger of death because they tend to signify that something is dead nearby. Kitty, why are you struggling so much? Why are you struggling so much? Face this way. Face your adoring fans. But the reanimation, so the reanimation is the one that's a little bit throwing me off because it's not the harbinger of death. They just are death. But they are the bringer of pestilence. They are forever a nuisance. Whereas the flies are a harbinger of death. They are a bringer of pestilence, and they are definitely a nuisance. But they are not forever a nuisance, unless you mean the fact that flies just always seem to exist everywhere, and there's no real getting rid of them. He's fighting so hard. Gil. I know. You're a kitty, and you're a struggling kitty. But you have adoring fans out there. They love you, kitty. I love you too, kitty. Maggots are not on here. Bye, kitty. So, I mean, flies, maggots, one and the same. Different phases of life. Alright, what do you guys say? Flies or reanimation? I think those are the only two that really fit the bill. Yeah, 2 votes for reanimation. And I don't know if it's strictly telling that this is skeletons right here. May or may not be related. And we have 1 vote for fly. And of course mine is a swing vote. Undecided. Anyone else lurking or otherwise have an opinion? You know, I almost want to take this picture as a clue. Because his face is very maggoty. We might not ever know the answer. This is true. We might not ever get a clear resolution to this problem. His face looks kind of maggoty. So if we took his face as a clue, what was the previous one? The rain nymph was the previous one. His face didn't look anything rain nymphy to me, but hard to say. I'm gonna go out a limb and say fly. Because the harbinger of death really sells it to me. And I would personally classify zombies as more than a nuisance. Whereas flies are very much a nuisance. So I think I'm gonna put a solid gamble on that housefly. Rejoice. I shall. Huzzah. I don't know what we're rejoicing for, but huzzah. That might be an indication we got it right. I'm not sure we know. Yes, hi, hello, how can I help you? I seek the domains of those who have too much. Step within and they lose their way. What am I? Please hold.
Please hold.
That would be a closet labyrinth. The closet labyrinth are the ones that steal from the rich and give to themselves, and are typically not a problem unless you are wealthy, but very easy to lose yourself inside of it. You, sir, are an easy one, because I just recently read that and it's still fresh in my mind. You are a closet labyrinth. Have a nice day. Expand thy mind. Do you happen to have any drugs that will help with that? Yes, hello. We are the companions of the gardens. We compel those who tread to tread no longer. What are we? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't think this face is helping me at all. Companions of the gardens. Okay, so we had the false flower. No, the false flower was that was the house flower. What was it? God, what was it? It'll come to me eventually. The seedling, I think. I'm pretty sure the seedling was the one that will sprout in your garden and kill roots and pests and whatnot. Or kill weeds and pests and stuff. Companions of the gardens. Compel those who tread to tread no longer. I think that was also the seedling because they have a violent response to anyone who tries to get all up in the business. I'm pretty sure. Let's roll with it. I like how we have the option to play back the recording as if that's going to help us at all. Seedling. Have a nice day, Mr. or Mrs. Seedling. Let go thy stilted soul. Dealing with people or riddles? I think the people give me the slightest bit more information. But it's a tough call there. Which one's harder? Yeah. Yes, hello. How may I help you? That looks like a star mole under that hood. I am the dancer. I am the bringer of destruction. I consume the weak and the reckless. I am the forsaken oil and the careless light. What am I? I have no fucking clue. This one is not clear to me. The forsaken oil and the careless light. Dancer, bringer of destruction, consume the weak and the reckless. Bringer of destruction's fire, absolutely. Fire dances, brings destruction, consumes the weak and the reckless. Forsaken oil and careless light. Could be forsaken oil, could be some spill left behind, and careless light lights it on fire. That one is very cryptic and or related to something I don't recall offhand. I don't think Cthulhu quite matches that bill. Please hold while we research your call.
Please hold.
Dorcha is the one that will always find that which it seeks. Dreamweaver's a giant fuck-off spider. Trying to think if there's anything dancing related. Because Housefire definitely is on the list. So Housefire is, we'll call that contender number 1. But yeah, I don't think I remember anything else that dances in here. Except for maybe some of the sprites, but they are not. None of the sprites are destruction and consuming the weak. That certainly doesn't fit. Mirror Nymph steals your memories or your face. Night Gnomes and Night Wisps just stalk you. Puka's a creepy dog. Fire. I think Housefire might have to be it. Literally nothing else is fitting that bill. Yep, let's do it. Descend. Well, if you insist. I feel like I don't have much of a choice in this matter, but yes, hello. Jeez. I was just talking about this fella. You fancy meeting you here? I was just talking about you. Speak of the Dorcha and it arrives. I am the seeker. I am the one who delivers. What am I?
Please hold.
That one I was literally just talking about, because that one stood out to me like a sore thumb. Or, you know, a sore set of teeth or whatever. Definitely not UPS or FedEx. They do not deliver all the time. That one didn't trip my screen up at all. Am I descending? Or do we have more calls to take care of? Yes, hello.
Hello. Supervisor Carol here.
Your eyes.
We've been watching you closely. For all this time, you have been providing excellent and accurate answers to our callers. These acts will not go unrewarded, and I'm pleased to report that you have qualified for a promotion. Please stand by while I prepare thy promotion.
Thanks, Carol. I appreciate it. Do I get a raise? Oh. That was a hint. This right here is the glamour stone that she's wearing. And she's got trippy eyes, so she is no longer Carol. That was an interesting and subtle hint. If I hadn't read that coupon email closely, and if I hadn't done such a good job to get that email coupon, I wouldn't have even recognized that element. What is she? Ooh, that's a good call. What is she? Well, she's wearing a false face, so she could be a hob. However, she has the necklace on, so she is presenting a different face than normal. That's a good question. I don't know what she is. I don't think she's on my list. She might be Dorcha for all I know. No, if she had Fey flu, she'd be pink, not green. So, you know. At least she's not infectious. Thanks, Carol.
Promotion in progress. Please stand by.
Thanks, Carol. Oh, it's lovely. Hi, Carol. Are you Carol? You're Carol!
Please, be not afraid. Come close.
Okay. Hi, Carol. How are you? Love your necklace. Nice makeup. Please don't eat my soul. Oh, I get a hat. I get a hat. It's got mushrooms on it. Your promotion is getting married. Oh, lovely. Thanks.
Congratulations. All hail our new junior supervisor!
Yay, supervisor! Aw. I didn't come here to manage people. What a fucking ending. You have so many questions, indeed. And, true to the form of this game, I don't think we're getting any answers. It might be that I wouldn't have gotten promoted if I didn't get them all right. I also have several questions. Like, what does a perfect game look like? Because I know I didn't do it. I think one of my days was like 65% or something. I got 90, I got like 80 something. So, definitely done a perfect game. What does losing look like? What the fuck was that ending? Can I have that song on vinyl? Which one was the Dorcha? Do I have a new wife? Losing should be easy to find out. Let's see if we can get a loss and how long that might take. Options that allow for post-descent manipulations available after promotion. Unemployment immunity. Always display accuracy. Add button to skip call wait time. Junior supervisor options. Okay, I think we're good. So that's good. We're gonna skip the call wait time, so we can just blast through the calls. We also got an art book. Hi, I'm Nick Lives, or it could be Nick Lives. Who knows? The creator of Home Safety Hotline. If you're here reading this, it hopefully means you are invested enough in this game to be curious about its development. And if so, you've come to the right place. This is a peek into the game's art, development practices, or process, and all human messiness that entails. I hope you enjoy this thorough and admittedly indulgent look into what went into making the Home Safety Hotline. Doot. 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 A used horseshoe. Critter feats. Riddle me this. Originally, the player received their promotion at the end of their shift on Saturday, but it felt a bit too abrupt to go from an otherwise normal workday to the game's fantastical ending in the span of a single call. After a bit of brainstorming, we wound up coming with this dedicated final trial day, where you'd be called by cryptic cloaked callers testing your knowledge with riddles, all without having access to your database of information. Fair enough. I like the little stick figure drawing of her. Or better than stick figure, but still. All the figures popping in and out of the trees was weird. When the game's ending was written, in order for music to be composed for it early on, this crude animated storyboard, or animatic, was created in order to dedicate the pacing and structure of the ending so music could be written for it. The animatic and music would later also serve as a guide to pacing of the actual shoot, with David shouting out the appropriate cues as we filmed. Oh, there's the hat. The promotion crown was a unique prop I hot glued together with various craft store materials. All right. Ah, yes. It's our first promotion, so it's more crude and common materials than the more lavish crown that the Fae Carol wears. So apparently Carol was a Fae of some kind. There we go. Carol's makeup. I want to look like a proper swamp witch. Don't we all? Good job. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for reading through the art book. Lovely. All right. So, call training. Did I ever do call training? Out of curiosity. Instructions. Improve your phone operator's speed and accuracy with Call Trainer. Help as many callers as you can. If you fail 3 calls, you lose. Correct answers are worth 50 points each. Multiply your score with combos by getting correct answers in a row. Okay.
I am in trouble.
Okay, so these might be randomly generated, because I am in trouble certainly wasn't right. Child is not gone. I know I had a child. I know I did. I just can't recall what they look like. Send me information and quickly.
Please
okay.
hold.
You have a memory wisp problem. Nice.
I am in trouble.
I am in trouble. Having recurring nightmares about someone watching me. It seems like I still can see them when I open my eyes. They're small, but they breathe heavily. What do I do?
Please hold.
I don't actually recall that one. Night gnome, maybe? Night gnome? Nice. I have all my chances still.
I am in trouble.
Infecting my garden, poison my vegetables. I feel so sick to my stomach.
Please hold.
That sounds to me like you might have a false beat. I keep forgetting I can just do this. Nice, nice.
Help me.
Looked like a child walking around my house last night. Stole food and then left some kind of doll behind. Oh. I don't think I know that one.
Please
Could be an
hold.
animated. But why would they steal food? Stolen food? Stolen... Okay, let's go with an animation. Sure. Hey! See, I know my shit. I am a home safety hotline professional. Thank you very much.
Help me.
Lights flickering. Room started to smell foul as well.
Please
Okay.
hold.
So that could be the lamp sprite. Home in lamp fixtures, flicker, burning smell. Yeah, let's do that. Nice, nice. All right, that'll be it for that. I'm done. I'm done. Leave me alone. All right, so let's go fail and see what happens when we fail. Right? I should start a competitive home safety hotline business because I'm clearly so good at it. Those are fine. Art book came back. Okay. Oh, Sunday again. Uh-oh. You know what? Let's see if we can fail Sunday and see what failing Sunday does. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to figure out how to start a new game.
Please hold.
Autumn Vines. Sure. Failed.
Please hold.
You can be Soap Sprite. So I got 0% accuracy immediately, so that shows up at the top there. So it looks like, regardless of how good I did, it wasn't going to tell me how good I was doing. Because it continues on regardless, which is interesting.
Please hold.
I don't know. Pipe growth.
Please hold.
Fracture hob. Rejoice.
Please hold.
Toilet hob. You're all hobs, every one of you.
Please hold.
Bogart. The answer or the questions are all the same, which is interesting.
Please hold.
Mirror nymph.
Please hold.
You're definitely not the Dorja. No one wants to be that dork. You're a troll. Day is ending. Please hold. Fair enough.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated.
That's fair.
We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Oh. Okay. Thanks, Carol. Have a nice day. Oh no, I have little rat hands. You are unemployed. So that is the hinted at fate of Mike. Mike was the one we were getting the emails from, and Mike basically said that once he got fired, he got turned into something, and he was turned into. We never really knew what he got turned into or what I got turned into. Just something not great. I'm assuming rat or Hob or something equally crap. But they did kind of hint at it with the science mysteries and the discussion about the smart mice. So maybe the smart mice are just what people get turned into if they piss off the Fae, that kind of thing. But we found out what happens when you get fired. You get turned into a mouse, and you terrified little bitty paws. So that was Home Safety Hotline. That was an experience, let's say. I enjoyed it. I really did. But it did test my ability to remember things, which is not something I'm fantastic at. But I did win. And you guys helped. So that was good. Reset weekly progress. Yes, that would. But I think that was an accurate failure. We can try to blast through it quick. Let's try to blast through a day and fail miserably. Yep, 1996, and they have a Discord. They're way ahead of their time. Okay, so we're just gonna try to blast through and not get right answers.
Welcome
Oh,
to Home
right,
Safety
you.
Hotline.
Shut up, Carol.
John here. My wife insisted I call this number. It sounds like
Specks
she
of
thinks
dirt,
we might have some
infestation.
kind of
Please hold. You have bees. Accuracy 0%. Next call.
Hi, I'm so sorry. My name is Grace.
I am
and it's
also
so
sorry
late
your name is
happening,
Grace.
but I thought I'd call just in
Shut up,
case.
Grace.
Please hold.
So let's see. What does she have so I can not give her that? Regular old house noises. No, that accuracy is one of the perks of having been promoted. That I can turn that accuracy on. Attic sounds. Okay. So that means that you have bed bugs. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Hank here.
Hi, Hank.
Last week I called your guys about some crap in my yard.
Crap in your yard. Huge piles of brown crap in your yard. Ah, I see. You have house spiders.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate. I urge you to think more carefully on the answers you provide before we are forced to terminate. You've been warned.
Thanks, Carol.
John here again. I got beef with you. Your people gave me bad info.
I got beef with you. Leave me alone. Twig. Aw, I miss Twig.
Your refrigerator's been running wild over here for the past 45 to 90 minutes. Running wild. Better head on over and catch it, big fella.
Thanks, Twig. I'm sorry about your future loss and turned into mouse. I do find it interesting that the Fae woman, Carol, is running a company to help people. Like, she's literally trying to help people solve their household infestation problems. So she's actually a good Fae. She just doesn't look kindly on failure. Grace!
Hey, sorry, I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I called recently about some noises I was hearing, and the info I was sent seems to be incorrect, as I just found a family of mice in my attic. I'm so sorry. I'm sure you folks get really busy and mistakes happen. Just thought I'd give you a tap and let you know.
You know what? I like Grace. That was the most polite way of saying you fucked up I have ever heard. I am still sorry your name is Grace, but, you know, we agree on that.
Hey, do you guys have a lawn mowing service or something?
This
My
dick
good friend
bag.
out the kid refuses to mow, and it's getting real crazy out there. Looking like a rainforest over here.
Please
Shut up.
hold.
Shut up, Tim. You're mean to your kid. I don't like you, Tim. You got raccoons. Go hug a raccoon, Tim. Oh, day is ending. Okay. Accuracy, 0%. I rocked it. Quit before it's too late. Ah, Mike, I missed you, bud. So, I don't think I strictly have an option to quit other than just logging out. Sorry, Mike. I'm gonna have to keep diving in until I get turned into one of you, and I'll join you in the hole. What happens if I do get turned into a mouse? And Mike is still alive to help me. Is that a thing? Achievements. Hang on. I have all but one achievement. What is the missing one? Ah, complete the game with 100% accuracy. Right. Considering I still don't know what I fucked up on some of these, I'm not sure I will get that, but...
Hello, it's Carol again, your supervisor.
Yeah,
I'm calling
give me
to
more
let you know
access to
that you've been
information.
granted access to a
Thanks, Carol. Hi, Hank.
Here. That's strike two with you people. First you tell me there's nothing, then you send me the wrong information. I did what your info package said to do, and now there's even more critters in my yard. They're all staring at me now. They want me to climb inside the tunnel. I must go inside. I must pay for my sins.
I agree, Hank. Have a good day. Enjoy your tunnel trip. Tunnel snakes rule. I did fail up. I failed so hard I got a promotion.
Sorry, I'm
Different Mike.
calling to see
He's
if
got
you might know about anything I can
allergy problems.
Please
Sorry,
hold.
Mike. You have bats. Good luck. You're allergic to bats, by the way. Tim.
Hey, yeah, you backbrains sent me some info when I was asking for some lawn care. Now my whole family's sick to our stomachs and itchy as all get out. Thanks for nothing, jerk.
Bye, jerk. Next.
Do you know if there's such a thing as house thieves that clean? Like, maybe to disguise the robbery? At night, I keep hearing all this...
House
Please
thieves
hold.
that clean, you say? House thieves that clean? I mean, clearly you have Disney mice. Not regular mice. Disney mice. Next.
Hello, employee.
Hi, Carol.
Supervisor Carol here. We've received complaints that some of the answers that you have been providing have been inaccurate.
Carol, just fire me already. Jeez. Apparently, I get to keep going.
Yo,
Buzz Goober
what's
here.
happening? time over here. I got these snappers itching and whooping and crying all over the place.
I miss this guy. He's a good guy. I'm sorry he got turned into a mouse. Rip Buzz. Next. Buzz Goober here. Bless you, Mike. Next.
I don't know what's going on inside my house. I hear something crawling in the walls. I think I found teeth
You know what?
marks on my bed.
I remember failing this one
I can't
before,
sleep at night knowing there's something in my house.
but I don't think I ever got the right
Help me,
answer
please.
on this one. Please hold.
Please hold.
I don't think I ever knew what the right one was. She has black mold, clearly. With all that crawling and bite marks and stuff, obviously. Next. I'm rocking it today. Having such a good day at work. So accurate.
Hey, I'm calling about a noise I've been hearing in my house lately. Sounds like scratching or something.
Please hold.
Scratching noise, you say? Okay. Well, you've got pipe growths. They scratch, make noises. You know. Good job. Next. It's taking a lot of effort to get fired here.
I need home security installed. Someone's breaking into my house and going through all my stuff at night. I know it's Bob
Yes,
from accounting.
Angry Man Dan.
Someone's been envious of me.
Please hold,
Please
Angry Man
hold.
Dan. He has something that is breaking into his home and organizing his paperwork. He has a false beat, and I would recommend that he eat it immediately to stop the problem. He can't break into his house if he eats it. Next. Oh. Yes, hi, hello.
Hello, employee. Supervisor Carol here. We've been watching you for some time, and I must say that we have been rather disappointed in your performance here. Many of our callers' lives have been altered for the worse thanks to your negligent answers. Your failure to treat your work here with the gravity it deserves has unfortunately forced us to make a very difficult choice in regards to your continued employment at HSH. Effective immediately, your employment here has been terminated. We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
Thanks, Carol. Miss you. So it's the same mouse hand ending? But where's Mike? I wanted to go crawl into his hole and have a nice, after mouse life with him. Sad. I was kind of hoping that we'd get a Mike ending or something. Alright, well, apparently that is it for the home safety hotlines endings. My only remaining thing is achievement. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. The only remaining achievement is 100% completion, which I'll probably have to look up at some point if I wanted to do it. I probably need to look up the answers because there were some in there that I know I got wrong because I had no bloody clue what they were supposed to be. So I'd need to look it up and go through it on my own time just to see what that looks like. Probably nothing special to get the 100% ending because I already got promoted by the Fae Queen or whatever she was. But yeah, that was good times. Home Safety Hotline. That was a good game. I enjoyed it. And we rocked it. So, we done good. We'll go start up our own business. We'll go, I don't know, save people from other paranormal situations and whatnot. Gila. Hi. Hello, kitty. No kitty. No kitty. No go. Kitty. I have kitty. I have kitty. Beans. Beans. I have kitty beans. I have kitty beans. Alright. I am actually going to call it a night here. was kind of hoping that we'd end much earlier, so I had a chance to play a different game. But with the time as it is, and my tiredness the way it is, I do not want to go start up another game only to end it a few short minutes later. So we'll save that other game for a different time. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to call it an early night. I'm exhausted. And that's it. I'm done. But we did good times playing this game. We finished it, had good times. It's a good game. So, we'll watch this television commercial as we end off our night. The one, iSucks, Zaffy, whoever else may be lurking out there, Knight perhaps, Kinder perhaps, Sparkle maybe. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Trix may even be lurking out there too. It is late though. But I appreciate y'all being there. And we'll figure out what to play tomorrow. So, till next time. Bye. I only have one hand, so bye.